ওম নমঃ শিবায়। জয় গুরু পরমেশ্বর। আজ ইংরেজি 25শে নভেম্বর 2024, বাংলা 9 অগ্রহায়ণ 1431। আজ কৃষ্ণা দশমী। সূর্যোদয় ভোর 5টা 54 মিনিটে এবং সূর্যাস্ত বিকেল 4টে 51 মিনিটে। ওম নমঃ শিবায়। জয় গুরু পরমেশ্বর। আমরা নর্মদা শঙ্কর আশ্রমের পক্ষ থেকে প্রতিদিন কোনো না কোনো বিষয়, যা আমাদের জীবনাচরণের কাজে অত্যন্ত জরুরি, তার উপরে একটি করে ভিডিও করার চেষ্টা করছি। আমাদের ভারতবর্ষ আধ্যাত্মিকতার আলোকে পরিপূর্ণ একটি দেশ। সেই আধ্যাত্মিকতার বিভিন্ন দিক, বিভিন্ন রূপ, যা চিন্তা করলে, পড়লে আমরা দেখতে পাই অত্যন্ত বিজ্ঞানসম্মত। সেই আধ্যাত্মিকতার আলোর পথে যদি আমরা চলতে পারি, তাহলে আমাদের প্রতিদিনের জীবন হয়ে উঠবে অত্যন্ত আলোকিত, ভাবনাহীন, যন্ত্রণামুক্ত। সেই কারণে আমরা একটি করে ভিডিও করার চেষ্টা করছি, যাতে আমরা সবাই একসাথে সেই আলোর পথে হাঁটতে পারি। আমরা নর্মদা শঙ্কর আশ্রমের পক্ষ থেকে চেষ্টা করছি আমাদের দেশ ভারতবর্ষ, তার আধ্যাত্মিকতাকে আপনাদের সামনে তুলে ধরতে, একটু আলাপ আলোচনা করতে। আমরা জানি আমাদের ভারতবর্ষের প্রতিটি কঙ্করে কঙ্করে শঙ্কর রয়েছেন, প্রতিটি জলে জলে গঙ্গা রয়েছেন, প্রতিটি জলের স্রোতের মধ্যে মা নর্মদা রয়েছেন। তাই আমরা চেষ্টা করছি আমাদের ভারতবর্ষের প্রতিটি ফুল, পাতা, পশু, পক্ষী, এদের প্রত্যেকের মধ্যে যে আধ্যাত্মিক তত্ত্বাবলী রয়েছে সেগুলিকে তুলে ধরবার, এবং একই সঙ্গে এই সমস্ত ফুল, লতা, পাতার মধ্যে যে সমস্ত ভেষজ গুণ রয়েছে তাকেও তুলে ধরবার। কারণ এই আধ্যাত্মিকতা ও এই সমস্ত আয়ুর্বেদিক জিনিসপত্রই আমাদের ভারতবর্ষের প্রাণ, আত্মা। আজকে শুরু করছি একটি বিশেষ চিহ্ন, পদ্ম, লোটাস। আসুন আমরা একটু এই বিষয়ে জেনে নিই। লোটাস, symbol of purity and enlightenment in Hinduism, representation of life in Hinduism. Do you know how lotus rises? Lotus is the flower which rises from the muddy water without a single strain on it. It blooms beautifully and spreads a mesmerizing fragrance. In Hindu scriptures, it has great value, popularly called Padma. It symbolizes purity, beauty, and fertility. Moreover, it is revered in Asthamangala, 8 sacred symbols of Hinduism after Swastik and Om. Significance of lotus. Bhagavad Gita tells us about the profound significance of this flower in Hindu religion. Apparently, it tells us to live our life the way this sacred flower blooms every day. Despite being in sorrows and pains, miseries of life, one should always rise above them for spiritual upliftment. Similarly, yoga teaches us to sit in crossed-legged position called Padmasana. Padma means lotus and asana means sitting. Hence, Padmasana is suggested to improve overall health in Indian subcontinent by sages and yogis. This posture also believed to activate the energy centers, chakras in body. Let's discuss this flower and its association with different Hindu gods. Nevertheless, it is advised by priests and astrologers to offer this sacred flower in pink and white hue to Sri Vishnu and Mata Lakshmi to appease them. Lord Vishnu and Lotus. Lord Vishnu is known as Kamala Nayana. Kamala is the Hindi word of lotus and Nayan refers to eyes. As per the ancient texts, this sacred flower is associated with Lord Vishnu as he is beyond worldly attachments, being a preserver in the trinity of gods, Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Mahesh, the destroyer. Lotus is dear to him. He sees world beyond the happiness and sorrows. Lord Vishnu holds the flower in his left hand. Do you know why? Every Sanatani knows the meaning of Sri Hari Vishnu's four hands. He is the preserver of the world and has a Shankho in one hand, Sudarshan Chakra in another hand, Goda in another hand, and Padma in lower left hand. All of them holds far-reaching significance in our lives. Shankha. Sounds from Shankho or Conch has symbolic representation of removal of negative energy. As per Vedas, sound of Om is evolved from it. Sudarshan Chakra. This discuss of Sudarshan Chakra is a spinning sharp weapon that symbolizes the mind and the power to destroy evil and ignorance. Kaumadaki Gada. This weapon represents Hindu god Sri Vishnu's power to uphold and enforce dharma. It also signifies authority and the capacity to punish wrongdoers. Padma, lotus. Lord Vishnu holds the lotus flower in his left hand. Also, it represents purity, beauty, and transcendence. It symbolizes spiritual liberation and enlightenment. Also, the flower indicates Vishnu's connection to the material and spiritual worlds, as well as his role in fostering the growth and prosperity of all beings. Additionally, Lord Vishnu is worshipped as Padmanava. Padmanava is the name given to Sri Hari as a Padma, lotus, is bloomed from the navel of the Lord. On this flower, Lord Brahma is sitting while reading the Vedas. Even one of the Ekadashi, Papankusha Ekadashi, is dedicated to Padmanava avatar of Hindu god Sri Vishnu. However, Lord Vishnu is worshipped as Kamal Charan. His feet are called lotus feet, as he is free from materialistic world and worldly desires. Every Hindu desires to be part of his Kamal Charan after death. Goddess Lakshmi and Lotus. Although Goddess Lakshmi is associated with prosperity and wealth, but she gives us message of being into the calmness and spiritually enriching state while sitting in the world of gold, wealth, and materialistic passions. Here again, the sacred flower symbolizes rising above the muddy water without a single strain on any petal. The stalk of the plant rises from the muddy water and blossoming the flower high. Eventually, Goddess Lakshmi guides us to transcend material wealth for spiritual growth. Apparently, in our community, it is an age old custom to decorate our main doors of houses and workplace by drawing this beautiful flower on the both sides along with Shuv and love. Goddess Saraswati and Lotus. Indeed, Goddess Saraswati is the goddess of wisdom, knowledge, art, and music in Hinduism. Moreover, she sits on swan and on a white flower. And she guides us to be modest and maintaining the integrity even in adverse conditions. Ailment of peace, beauty, grace, and enlightenment are its symbolic representation of Ma Saraswati. Certainly, one can find lotus with other Hindu god and goddess like Ma Durga wearing garland of lotus, Lord Ganesha sitting on this flower shown as symbol of purity and eternity. Thus, by now, we know how important this flower to our culture and for us. Apart from Hinduism, Buddhism has great value for divine flower in form of Lotus Sutra and much more. Even India has it as its national flower. Furthermore, it is more than a flower to us. Apart from its spiritual significance and symbolic representation, it has many health benefits. In fact, its seeds, its sticks, its petals, and its leaves are used in medicines, cosmetics, and cuisines in India and abroad.